Hello, my little star. Before we curl up for today's tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our storytelling nook, because there's only space in our hearts for another listener. Now, snuggle in and let me tell you a story.
Far beyond the hills and past the humming windmills, there was a place where the sky stretched wide and birds danced freely in the open air. That's where a peacock named Rumi lived. Rumi was dazzling. His feathers shimmered with blues and greens and golden sparkles that glittered in the sunlight. He loved to admire himself in shiny puddles, twirling around and saying, "Just look at me. I must be the most beautiful bird in the whole wide world." He believed that being admired was the same as being important. And so, Rumi puffed up his chest and strutted proudly every day. Not far from where Rumi preened and posed, by a quiet, winding stream, was a goose named Gilly. Now, Gilly didn't have bright colors or a shiny tail. Their feathers were soft and snowy white. But Gilly had a special gift, a sharp memory and a gentle strength for guiding others through foggy woods and rainy trails. While Rumi showed off, Gilly quietly helped ducklings find their nests and led lost animals safely home. They never asked for attention, just did what needed to be done. One sunny morning, Rumi saw Gilly placing pebbles along a forest path. He giggled and called out, "Oh, Gilly, always doing such plain little things. Wouldn't you rather shine like me?" Gilly looked up and said calmly, "Rumi, feathers may sparkle, but it's how we treat others that earns respect." But Rumi just tossed his feathers and kept strutting. Later that day, dark clouds rolled in. The sky rumbled and the wind picked up. Rain came pouring down, and soon the paths were slippery and hard to see. Rumi's beautiful feathers grew heavy and messy. His shiny tail dragged in the mud. He fluttered and flapped, but didn't know which way to go. Then, through the thunder, came a voice. "Rumi, this way." It was Gilly, steady, calm, and sure-footed, guiding a group of frightened animals through the storm. Rumi followed quietly, slipping behind Gilly all the way to a dry patch under a tall old tree. They sat together while the storm passed. Rumi didn't fluff his feathers. He didn't speak for a long time. Finally, he looked at Gilly and said, "I always thought looking special would make others respect me, but today they all followed you." Gilly gave a gentle nod. "Respect is something we give, Rumi. That's how we truly earn it." The next morning, the sun peeked through again. Rumi still loved his feathers, but he saw the world differently now. He greeted others with kindness. He listened when they spoke, and he thanked Gilly, not just for helping him, but for showing him what truly matters. From then on, Rumi wasn't just admired, he was respected. And that, my darling, is because respect is more beautiful than feathers. Everyone, just like you, has their own special gift. Now close your eyes, little one. Mama's right here. Good night.